This is the most important video that I've recorded so far. I've just gotten off the phone with my mom. I've told her that my priority is sales, not dentistry. And expectedly, understandably, that's broken her heart. I'm not going to run through the entire conversation. It's confidential. It's for our family. I am going to run through what was going through my mind. I've already accepted this. I'm not going to hide away from it. I knew that I was going to experience projected shame and guilt. You're a bad person, you've sold your soul. I knew I was going to experience all of this. And rather shy away from the highs, rather shy away from the good moments, I accepted both, rather than suppress one, out of guilt. There's no light without dark. Hey. You can't have sunshine without a little rain. You know where that's from. I accept both. Both, because I want the best human experience, and that requires the dark. I accept both. And I don't flinch at either. This is the point. I don't flinch at either. I breathe through it, contain them both. Now, I've created this environment on purpose. I'm now in a situation where I cannot go back to dentistry as a psychological safety net. I now cannot go home. I now cannot go home as another psychological safety net. I now have my back against the wall. There's no other option for me now. I must and I will succeed in sales. I will. There is no other option. I will find a way to make this work. Because I need to. And I need to because I've created this environment where I need to. On purpose, I've manufactured it. Because I knew that this is what it would take. I knew I was in an environment where I was too comfortable. I could split commitments and be safe. I could dip my toes in. I could half-ass it and not really get any results. And I don't settle for that. If I'm doing something, I'm doing it. And I'm doing it to win. So I have manufactured this environment. I have made my environment worse, in a sense. Depends on your perspective. I've made it more uncomfortable on purpose. And whilst I was on this call, my mum was digesting it, and I was just, she was saying this and saying what she had to say. I was visualizing something else. Every single thing, past, present, and future, has been designed for me to improve in every single metric. Everything is a gift. It is all a gift. It is all a gift from our Creator. What are we here to do? We're here to reveal how beautiful this creation can be. That's what we're here for. We're revealers. We're not creators. So when I was on this call, what I was visualizing, when I was hearing all this stuff, which is understandable, I was visualizing the mother of my kids looking at me with admiration. In one person's story, I'm a terrible person who sold their soul. I'm guilty. I'm disappointing. I accept that. No light without dark. And in another person's story, I'm a fucking hero. Brave. Strong. I accept both. I can hold both. I was visualizing the mother of my children looking at me like I'm a hero with admiration, and I saw her fully relaxing into me because I can stand in the dark, I can stand in the fire without fucking flinching. And I saw I saw our kids. I saw our kids. And I saw no generational trauma or beliefs that has held people back. I saw none of that being passed on to them. A huge competitive advantage. I saw that to them. That is what I'm going to give them. And I saw the man that I'm going to become 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 50 years from now, on my deathbed. I saw that man look back at what I am now here with pride and admiration. I saw that. Admiration for what I'm doing. Being willing to be misunderstood, even by family, the people that are the closest to me, ones I care about the most. Being willing to be misunderstood. This is my path. Because I understand it's either this or it's nothing. There is no half measures, there is no fucking compromise. Any shame, any guilt, any going back and, oh, maybe I'll try and appease you and change how I'm going to go about my life because you have different ideas. I understand that whilst that may appease the people closest to me, make them happy, a piece of my soul will die. And I'll know that. No one else will. I'll know that. And then that's going to bleed in to how I interact in my relationship with the mother of my kids. And then that's going to be passed down to our kids and their kids. And I would rather die than have that happen because of a decision that I consciously made. I would rather fucking die. So yes, this is, in the moment, it is intense. This is intense, but it's also necessary. Through the fire I go.